soul for the cocoa. Because we found the country. Yeah. If they should just look at their history, they know that we terribly strong.
Pumpkin! You're too power.
Oh, gone. Be ready for action in our condition.
And you got your share?
No, I didn't.
You don't want any?
No, no.
The best?
Yeah?
I really forget to mention we have no vineyard, no kind of accommodation. We never for most of the time we gather alongside the sea and having to practice under the coconut tree. But that hadn't stopped perseverance. No hasn't disrupt our performance. So all who say it can't be time, I know they want nothing is done. They tell me so. You can't rebound. What they don't know. And the crowd just go for the cocoa. If they should just look at their history, they know that we terribly strong. Physically, musically, oh gone. Cocoa Pan, coming down, how we fly, mash up be ready for action in all competition. We should be competing.
The police will know the dog in our food. No, I want to feel. Oh, look, what the hell? Then bring the dog in our food.
And all around the island,
I tell you,
all these little countries, the band could play music, so tell them we have an excellent tuner, a tuner
so I understand that the
and a
judges have made the
arranger.
decision.
No one could surpass.
So, Judge, give me a little bit of reduction in the volume. We're into the important part of this evening's proceedings.
Anybody say grace? All it is, all it is.
I don't want to be part of this judging. So I go on. Because I can't determine who is this, who's winner and who's loser here. I think we are all winners here today. Because I ain't taste one bad duck yet. So Chef, you have your problem and I go.
Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone? But I realize that some people saying yeah and some people say nah man. So I know the nah boy. It's seconds you're looking for. That is what we're talking about. So people, we down to the crunch. We down to the crunch. So judges are really happy. It was. And parents here said, Chef, I don't understand how you do this, sir. Trust me, I eat a plate of food, I eat full and you pass 3-5 times. So people, we're down to the results. So all the teams, please be advised. Let's listen up. Teams, we all are ready to give our final results. If we don't catch your results within the first 2 seconds, it's mine. I'm serious. If all you call your name and you reach here in 2 seconds, 2, 1, 2, it's mine. So here what? We're gonna have one of the representatives from the Kinetic band that will be presenting the prices, and we are going to be doing it in a different manner this time. What we'll be doing, so we were just told the prizes are not physical, the vouchers will be given to the required team that wins. We just need to get the pictures of you for proof, and then these guys will present it to you after. It seems that the vouchers are so huge that the truck can come in the yard to bring the prices for you. So we're going to take it in a different level. So, here we go. We're going to go in the reverse order. I like the excitement. I love the excitement. So we have 3 prizes for the wild meat category. 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going 3, 2, 1. So people, listen up. Boy, this mechanic in the back here gave me some trouble. I'm going to damage our transmission. Anything, I'm going to spoil our transmission. Alright guys, so here we're going. With 195 points. People, this is stuff, huh? This is no joke, on the wild meat section. With 195 points. We're going to be calling out Hunter's Den at 3rd place for their wild meat. Now, Hunters, I said 2 seconds about taking the prize. 1, 1.5 quarters, second, 7, 3 quarters, third, we go take it now. Congratulations on your wine meat presentation and your wine meat. This is your voucher. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We'll back again. That is our voucher. I don't know what's the value, but it seems to be pretty good. Got that photo takeout as well. Wow! Got that photo takeout as well. Who is the Express Guardian usually? Please, indicate. Government here, boy. Take my seat. I feel just let me go on the top of the platform. Let me go to the open. I don't need to I realize they over here what the judge said. Judge easy. Alright, Hunters. Now just remember, all these photos are also sent to the TPS for further recommendation. Yes, you guys. Just remember, these photos are sent to you all for further information. Oh, shucks, I'm going already. Right. So, see, after I take all the pictures of one. Right, so, with a whopping 208 points. You know, 208 points. What do you think, boy? Afraid that's I'm already too much of that. Too much of that. For wild meat of the 2nd place, Corey Doctors! Yes, brother, well done, well done. Congratulations on your prize. My front door is open, my back pocket is open also. I don't mind, I can assist you. I mean, the hotels will go in the envelope, yes, boy. You see the steam, boy? Don't come back again, boy. Absolutely right, the man and the man right. Right, so here we're going. We're going again. Sorry, doctors, you want a picture, you know, but here upon Guardian say only a limited amount. So let's hurry up. Wait, there's a whole football cycle, boy. There's a football cycle. 1, 2, 9, 11, 21, 26. No. Let's step back. Corey Doctors is in the house.
Yeah!
Right. Excellent. Trinidad! Yes. Let's stay back here. See all the fellas wicked? They get the prize. They didn't shake my hand. They take the money. So, we're down to the first prize of the wild meat. Well, listen carefully. The wild meat was amazing. It was on point. Everything that we looked into from the judge's point of view, not Chef D alone, we have 2 other criminals, Stacy and Louise. So let's go for them alone. With a whopping, what's this called? Is that can read it? Oh God, no. Sure! 221 points. What's the group name? I can't see properly. Traditionally, I just stay out back step. But traditional crew, I would like you to come up, sir, for your wine meat presentation. Congratulations on your first prize. Thank you very much. Well done, sir. Well done. Well done. Excellent, excellent. No. Traditional say don't crew in this. He getting money, gone. So fast, he's second one to come up here. You see how quick? And they talk about money so fast, it doesn't come up. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Excellent. Right. So, wine meat section over. We're going for the big boys now. Extra large, small, medium. What are we taking? How we want? We're going for the corridor special now. So, Chief Youngwood, I understand you're tasting now. I understand certain individuals try it up also. I'll leave it in front of you. I'm staring. You understand? So, judges, let me get some scores there now. Now, the Kinetic mascot has given us the opportunity to give every single team a prize. This is what the Kinetic team did. Every single person here has gotten a token of appreciation, and also we are going in order. So, number 5, with 158 points, by just for so, that fellas started to move me up. Just for so, you know, just for so, they started to move me up. Just for so, come up here, please. I would love to see you just for so. Yeah. Well done, brother. Now, understand that your dog came from DC, from Don Chamonas. Well, I think that dog came from DA. I go take that one, right? So, sir, well done. Congratulations. We would like to say congratulations. We will organize your hamper and your prizes, but up on the truck and back up in the back here now to hand you that prize. So we do it in 4 shots. Right? Thank you very much. Just for so, well done. Right. So we're going. Drum roll. I ain't getting them, buddy. Drum roll. Right. With 176 points. Wait, boy, look at figures. I feel like looking at counts. Wait. So people, I just want to tell you, I like my Trini family. I like my Trini family. I like my traditional life. I like it just for so. I just like it. But I see them hunters, I know them doctors, I don't trust them. So here we're going on. Let me look back at the sheet. Because I don't forget already, you know. But I like my Trini family. I love my Trini family. So Trini family, I would like you to come up here. Uncle Trini family, boy, I find the same shit. Like you forget this Trini family. Yeah. Trini family, well done, excellent job. It's all about building. You see what they call me picture now? Because I talk about Trini family, they call me. So people, Trini family, congratulations. Well done. The DJ go play something for yourself. DJ. Right, so Trini family, congratulations on your well done performance. Excellent. We all love your presentation. It's a love, it's a passion. It's all about one. It's all about one. It's a love. See all the people here? You see the 5,000 people see here? Trust me. It's weird to be talking about. Hi! What are you saying? Hey! So you're presenting yourself. Boy, right. Whoa, look at them figures, boy. If that was my salary, that'd be nice. And how much the figures say I thought my salary be like that, you know. So we go with 186 points, not dollars, points. But here we're going now. Last week I went to hunt. And man don't hunt at all. Because here up, you see the hunter screw? They mash it up. They take everything. So hunter screw, only come in, man. Let me hear a little bit, man. Oh! Boom! Come on, guys. I love it. Nice. Hunters. Congratulations. Well done. Oh boy, like we have a whole team here, boy. Well, you know, when the team leave, the back empty. You know? Hunters crew, congratulations on participating in our backyard jam. It's a love, we enjoy it. Please come again, leave your pots and pans, we will take it home. No shame. Congratulations. Thank you. Boom. Right, here we go. Things getting heated. Oh God, wow, boy. Yeah. I wanted to call these results, but I'm looking for the closest exit because here we're going on. I afraid. You see us at the chip. Big George, hit me some chipping. We're going outside. Right, what's the whopping? What's the scores again? Miss Louise, what's the score? 206 points US dollars. 206. You stay right here because you didn't have my stand behind you. I stand behind you and licks at the share. With 206 points. See, I forgot already. Oh, God, talk to me. I didn't make it a little chiffina. I didn't put you back in school, you know. See that kind of handwriting there?
Before he sorts out the this thing, I just wanted to say that everyone is a winner here today. A lot of you have entered competitions before and you won. Also, everybody had their unique little something that stood out. You know, even this injured that they cooked on here was very impressive. You know, yes. So you know, it's a combined effort with regards to points and stuff like that. But to me, it was very hard to judge. You know, taste-wise, because to me, taste came very, very close. Some of you may have lost it in the presentation, but that's all in it. You know, if you enter the competition next time, you would know. Because some people is go all out Ferris wheel and thing. But, you know, I mean, we've been to many competitions, you know, for the entire year and seen so many different displays. But, you know, it's a little backyard jam, which is really, really nice. And I kind of really enjoy this vibe from the normal, you know. But guys, congratulations to everybody. As I said, everybody was unique in their own way. And you ready for the second place?
What happened? Again, sidetrack there. What happened? I'm looking at this transmission. And a partner really come over there and say, boy, I can't make any mechanic. When I come back, the man change the car from against automatic. You see that transmission? I want to carry it back, please. You understand? But this is the kind of things that we come across as judges, which is very different. Yeah. The innovation behind this, I congratulate them. This is amazing ideas. Likewise, guys with the duck in the back there, it is mind-blowing. I mean, look at that. I wonder if my wife is up on top of now, boy. You understand? Now listen, the chef, we actually handpicked these teams. It was a hard decision because we come across a lot of teams that enter. But these 4 teams that we chose is about the best you can get in Trinidad and Tobago when coming to cooking. And I'll tell you again, it is the best of the best. Trust me, madam. If everybody actually tasted their food, nobody can come here and say, that one tastes better, that one tastes better, that one tastes better. You know what ended up with the results? See that pencil? I see problem. The pencil is the problem, not me, no. Pencil. So anyhow, we're going... Yeah, what going on? Start in front of you. Where you talk for the rest of the thing. Go on.
So, let's drag it on a little. Okay. On behalf of Kinetic Mass, I would like to thank each and every one of you here today for joining us. This has been the first, and I hope it's not going to be the last. We will definitely have to do this again before the carnival. Yeah, definitely. And what Jerry said, like we had to put some curry duck on the roadway.
Yeah!
At this stage.
Yeah! Right!
Yes.
Yeah!
So, again, thank you one and all for coming out. And on behalf of Kinetic Mass, Chef B, you are now honoring member of Kinetic Mass.
Yes!
Are you sure that Josie could pick you? You will end up looking like a fried Oreo, you know.
That's what we're talking about. You understand?
Yeah!
Kinetic Mass Band. We love you all.
Love, 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 love,
How you
chef.
gonna love you? I go back inside.
So people, at 206 yens, we're changing the US to yens now. You hear me, man? And prices getting heavier and heavier. Right now, have a D6 outside, waiting to pick up that umbrella. And D6 start to pick up that umbrella, man. See the officers leave because if you have no space in the vehicle, call me. I got it. So people are 206 points. I was looking, second place. I was looking for the whole week for a certain doctor. I couldn't find them doctors at all. But today, I find Curry doctor. Curry doctors, congratulations. Yeah. Curry doctors, well done, well done. Well done, brother. Now people, this team is a unique team. Huh? This is the only people that bring live duck to the competition here. Live duck in a man. But I will say congratulations again. Well done. Congrats. You all have a good time. The vibes was nice. Don't leave because I want to teach you though. Curry doctors, congrats again. On behalf of Shefty and Kinetic Jam. Come on, join them. When mom see this now, like they take a picture of you with that t-shirt, you know. Watch that jersey again. Okay. Time here for a doctor. 81 years and this woman cooking dog. What will you better than that? Let me get you. Yeah. Nice. So people, we down to the last team. I don't know who's the man with them, to be honest. I don't know who's the last team. So I understand that 218 points. We just wait now. You scratch it off. Chef D! Oh, what? So here what? Traditionally, I like to be in the place to give out our prize. So traditional top team, kindly come forward please on your winning of the first prize of our Corridor 2024 Backyard Jam for Kinetic and Chef D. Well done, brother. Well done. Excellent. It's a love. Excellent. I'm gonna do a glad and push that. I'm in the middle. Yes. Shefty, Kinetic man. Yeah, what we have in the masters. If it wasn't for masters curry, we are nothing to them. Masters curry, masters dog. Trust me. Right, congratulations, guys. Well done. Enjoy. Go back. Have a nice time. No, the party don't start. Don't leave, huh? Don't leave. The thing don't start. We have lots more in stock. Lots more in store. I just need to find out what they have. But don't leave. We have to enjoy ourselves. Now we also have some sponsors we would like to really thank. First thing first, Masters Duck and Masters Curry. Excellent product. Teams, you all, and members and customers here can always purchase the curry at Masters in Arima. He's also at every supermarket now. So you all try it out. Get accustomed to the brand. It's going to be out there more than ever now. His duck, his meat, curry, you name it. So I would like to thank Masters Curry for being here today to support us. And I want to say big thanks to Mr. Amar. Kudos to you, sir. Well done. I know you ate everybody duck. You left none for me. But that's okay. We will discuss that tomorrow. Yes. And now we have at the back there, we have another sponsor, Kabisa. They were here from this morning, giving out the little energy drinks. I would like to thank Kabisa for sponsoring us, our energy drinks and our promotions. Kabisa, can you come across for a second, please? I think that's your name. Kabisa, come please. How are you going? Come Kabisa. So, we just want to say, judges, this is the Kabisa brand. We got them to come on board. Excellent product. I will like the blue one, brother man, take your time. Take your time. So, everything to say?
just thank you for having us, and hopefully we will be here for the next event. I'm not sure, but the product is good, and I hope everybody enjoys.
Thank you. So Kamisa, thank you again for being on board with us. And I would also like to thank Kinetic Mass Band for bringing out this amazing backyard jam today. People, it was, and it is, and it will always be amazing. I want you all to partake, be around everybody, enjoy yourself, and let's make it happen. Now, when you finish here, I would like anyone to enter the display room, check out their costume, check out their prices. You know, feel free, it's open to the public. Look at it, and let's have a wonderful afternoon. It was the best weather we had today. It was the best duck. And I'm still like I'm a free duck ever. But we'll take it as it is. People, it's the Chef D, and I'm out, and I will see you all again. Have a good afternoon, and take care. Yeah, check.
Just remember, we have a lot of bus-up shops still inside. For those who have eaten, if you've just arrived, feel free to move around. Get your samples, and there is bus-up shop on the inside.
Talk to him about what I need. You gotta talk to her about it. Come here.
I can tell you what. I can tell you about it.
You want me to
George.
talk about what event?
Not you. The next one.
Nobody want to talk. I got no time.
Welcome to the Ages for How are you? Good. Sing a song, sing a song. You can't guys.
Hi. Is that to the mask then?
DJ, play something for George to sing that. Anyway, George, go ahead. George.
Okay, so this is Kinetic Mask Camp. We are here in Woodbrook. Sorry for the late introduction here. Welcome to Guardsea. I just bucked up on this curry duck and I thought it would be a good idea again to show you some of the culture in Trinidad and Tobago. It's happening at the Kinetic Mask Camp. We're here in Woodbrook. So that's what you're seeing right now. A lot of those things you're seeing are the masks and stuff like that that's coming out this year, Carnival. So mask camps are generally areas where you can come and see and purchase the mask for the bands that's going to be on the road. So for this year Carnival, this is some of the masks that this mask band is going to be bringing out. So you can take a look at some of the stuff that they have here. Stick with it. A small space, but you could definitely get an idea of the type of mask that we'll see on the road next year. Alright, so in the backyard of this mask camp is where they're having the curry duck competition. It's a great way to bring people together because there was like about 5 groups and they competed. And so they were just giving out the prizes as to who won the curry duck competition. An opportunity to taste from the best one, actually the guy who won. So it's really good. I don't eat pepper a lot, but it was pretty spicy, but it kind of burned off really quickly. So it was really amazing. Alright, so we're gonna, hi.
Move me rubbish from behind me. Take it in and watch your scene. I think over time, have this bag. Today, on a fashion show here about 2 weeks ago, and a little retro party about a month ago. I see what I want to create for events. To keep the mask camp going for Carnival was a season. Trying to avoid that. Once we take these costumes down, we are reaching out to young artists who like to showcase their work. And the biggest thing now is to have the time to do that. Because at the end of the day, you have a studio, how we make innovation. So there are a lot of making our assistant manager now before coming in. I have a chance to showcase them. We want to run some workshops over here now. Everything you see was not
It's really loud in here. I'm not sure you're hearing him anymore, so I think it's making more sense. We're waiting for someone to sort of give us a little bit more information as to what's going on in here. Okay, great. What's your name?
Stacey.
And you.
I can hold it. I custom. I do a lot of social media stuff. Yes, I have these two.
Okay, hi guys. We're here with Stacy. She's one of the judges. Was one of the judges on the Curry Duck competition. So she's gonna give us a little bit more information as to what we saw in the backyard. We're actually in Connecticut Mass Camp right now, and so she's going to give us a little bit more information about the Curry Duck competition. Stacy, welcome.
Hi guys, so I am Stacy, also known as Chef Stacy. I would have had a kitchen show called Stacy's Kitchen on local TV for about 3 years. I also do a lot of social media marketing for like South Park Plaza. I also did cooking shows recently with CNC3, Sangeet, different occasions. I would do stuff with cooking. So it's been over a year I have been doing judging for Curry Duck competitions. So I'm familiar with a lot of the teams that were here today. What was a bit different today though, the backyard vibe, which was really, really nice. The setting with the mass camp and stuff like that. Totally enjoyed. It was a really wonderful event. And I'm kind of looking forward to doing this a little more often with Kinetic Mass. So guys, so you have to stay tuned for that.
No, this is the first time Kinetic Mass did the Curry Duck.
This is the first time that they have it, and I believe that they want to do one again before Carnival. So, many of you could look out for that and maybe try to be a part of it. Bring your teams and come down, I'm not too sure who will redo again, so it might have place for other people,
right.
But yes, it's something that brings the community together,
Definitely.
As I said today, it's very hard to judge, everyone is a winner, to me, because everybody has a different taste. I might find this taste a certain way, somebody will find it taste a certain way, and that's all in it, so it's a combination, it's a unity, it's a mix of flavors and culture, so yeah.
Right. How did you go about finding the bands, the cooks for this particular event?
So let me tell you, I probably was one of the people who would have been very instrumental in this from the very beginning because of me doing stuff with Cora Fest, which is a Curry Duck competition. It is very huge, and Sangeet 106.1 FM would have been doing this for many years, and I was initially a part of, still is a part of that activity. Every year, July, around there, they have this big Curry Duck competition at at Cora River. So because of me being involved with the TV show and stuff like that and cooking for them on TV, on set, stuff like that over the years, they had basically asked me to help them bring teams together. So whenever we go to a smaller competition, we would always bring the winning team to Cora Fest. And from that it went from we added more people to the team, Chef D, Louis, stuff like that. Yeah. So initially, I would have said that I probably was one of the first members to, kind of be instrumental in bringing this sort of event together.
Right.
Yeah.
What did they win for the curry dog? What is the prizes for the curry dog competition?
Today?
Yes.
Okay, so I believe they give people vouchers. There would be monetary vouchers. Some of them won carnival costumes from Kinetic. Very big prizes.
Right.
In other competitions, a lot of people win a lot of money.
Right.
Stove, fridge, all kind of stuff like that. But today they gave them monetary vouchers, also carnival costumes, and food hampers as well. But
Right.
everybody got a prize today. So, we like to make it like that. Everybody must get something. Because as I said earlier, everybody was unique in their own way.
Right, great. Well, thank you very much. It was fun. I had a chance to taste actually the guy who I tasted from, that's the guy that won.
Yes,
So
oh, yes,
I was
oh my
like
God.
amazed.
I am the one who pulled him in initially in other competitions,
Right.
and he had never entered competitions before. And just a couple, I would say earlier this year, I introduced him to competing.
Right.
Yes, and from one competition he went to the next, and as you could see, he's still holding his hand.
Yeah, because there was a curry dog and the wild meat
Yes,
competition.
and listen, this is the first time I've tasted his wild meat. And listen, he take everything. He take everything today. Yeah.
So you could choose any kind of wild meat you want to cook, or
Yep. Some people had 2 wild meat, and he had actually 2, tattoo and something else, and
Right.
black. Yes,
okay.
and he won. Clear
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
As I always say, he have a sweet hand.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're
All
most
right.
welcome.
Okay.
See you again.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, so I hope you guys got some information from that info. Okay. Hi, good day. Want to chat with you about.
You want me to talk outside of Peter? Peter's not will be the man. Sheldon Warner.
Okay, so we're gonna interview Sheldon Warner. He's one of the designers here with Kinetic Mass, and so we could get a look at some of the information that goes along.
I design so I would rather go back shop, not just
Okay, no problem. Yeah, hi. So you're Sheldon, right? And you do the design, one of the designers for Kinetic Mass.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about one of the pieces that you worked on. How you got involved in designing mass altogether? How did you get involved in that type of business?
Okay, then my name is Sheldon Warner, and I'm one of the designers. And I'm one of the designers this year for the band Celebration Kinetic Mass 2025. My field is hand painted work, right? So I do hand painted work, right? On one of a kind pieces on dresses and shirts and so on like that. So when I got the opportunity this year, this is my first year, right, designing for Carnival, right? So when I got the opportunity of designing for Kinetic Mass, I wanted to bring that aesthetic of the fashion, art, music, right? Given that the theme this year is celebration, and we pulled from different regions, around the world coming in Trinidad and Tobago. So when I had to design the section, I designed 6 sections out of the 12 sections. When I designed to try and merge the art, fashion, what somebody will wear in that region. Like for instance, like the Afro beats, you would see the colors was the browns and the golds and the whites and so on like that. You would see a chess piece, which is an abstract form of what I consider that beat of the music. You'll watch the pants that is on the masquerader, which the lines will represent the drum. And then after the artwork now on the backpack would be the African mask itself. And then after you'll see the cape behind it, which will show the African motifs of African mask and so on like that. That's one of the sections.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many sections did you do for?
6 out of the 12.
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
And how many sections are there in the 12 sections?
Yeah.
So you did half the sections for it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now you're standing in front of one of the pieces here that you designed, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this piece that you designed here.
Okay then, this here is called We, the Rhythm of the Steel Band. As I mentioned before, when I spoke about merging fashion, art, and music from the region, right? When this was the last section I did, right? And given that we were tapping into different regions like India, Africa, Japan, Norwegian fields, and so on like that. When people come to the land of Carnival for celebration, obviously you have to represent the natives of the country. And that's how it came up, where you actually see the abstract form of the steel band and so on like that. Obviously the red, black and white are our colors. And behind here, you would see the cape, which represents the steel band, and you'll see steel band player. And also here itself, you'll see the steel band here. And I try my best when I'm doing the art itself to give that imagery of its hand done and make sure we keep that aesthetic of it being one of a kind.
So this is beautiful. So you hand drew the works there?
Right, so how it's done, this is where it's different to where I would normally do hand paint on a one-of-a-kind piece. This is where it was done graphically, right? I drew it on a tablet, and after you went and you printed the fabric. Because to actually sit down and try and paint this continuously, it's not a good idea.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
It is a print after, right? Yes.
Right, yes. So you had to look to do continuous work, so that mean it was done like this.
Great.
Yeah.
No, I see
Same thing.
No, but this is interesting because this is that signed there? Is it some?
Correct. So the concept is to create an original art, right? So that's my name, SM Warner, right? So it's original art. Right. So for me, the same way where I tell somebody when I do a hand painted dress for them, depending how I paint it, right? If you fill up a dress, I would tell somebody cut the item out, frame it, and you get original art. Right? Somebody will take it after and wear still short pants, jeans, and so on, wear it out after, like that. This too, same way. So it's not just costuming. You take it, you frame it, you have wall art.
Right.
And you can't go wrong with getting that wall art, this for the price, because if it was on canvas, it's talking a different price there.
Exactly. Which is a great idea because mass is only a one-time thing. People can't figure out what to do with it after. Once carnival is over, they take the mask and really throw it away. But now you're showing that you could reappropriate to doing something else with it. In the
Correct.
meantime.
So that was my concept too. My concept I do to try to produce something that somebody can wear after. Right? And like even for me, it's just about doing art. For me, it's just about finding a medium to expand what I do. Right. So when I started doing a hand-painted t-shirt, it was just doing a t-shirt because the t-shirt is going to be wearable. Somebody going to see it when the person move. Right? So now getting the opportunity of doing mass. Right. This here is called Tassa Rhythms. Right? So this is the East Indian feel. And I just went through the whole concept of trying to look for the color, right, that gives the feel of that region, and also the abstract work supposed to tap into that feeling of celebration, love, harmony, and oneness, right? And this here, if you watch this here too, everything here was done on a tablet and it was printed. So this fabric is original. So you will actually see all the brush strokes. That was created for the armband itself, and you have the cut of the dirty pants and the cut over, male and female, that, and the artwork was also done for the band. So everything is original. The male and the female imagery.
Is this your first year designing masks?
First year.
Wow. Now,
First year.
how important is comfort? People on the road so long and jumping up and down all day long. How important is comfort in terms of your consideration for when you're designing masks?
People watch it and say as though it's real clothes, right? But just like when somebody in desert and they have layered clothes, they feel cooler than somebody out in the sun, right? I tried my best to work with cottons and so on like that. Yes, some of them is the kind of silky feel, but I tried my best for it to be a kind of flowy item like that, so it is comfortable.
Right. Well, definitely beautiful. You have the head dress and everything like that. And but these are wonderful. I see some more in there as well. You did that as well.
Yes.
So working with another designer, you're doing 6. Someone else is doing another.
Yes.
To make it 12.
Correct.
I mean, how do you guys coordinate in terms of getting the unity together to make sure that you have sort of a unified band?
I think how it worked for me was when I got into it, right? It was where the story was already developed, right? It was given to me, and I was told to give you whatever your idea is, your flow, like that. I think what will happen is when we're on the road, right? When we're on the road, we'll be able to how it's presented. Right, how it's presented, then when you see the whole story mix and match like that. And as we know, there are so many things when you look at different regions and different races and different countries. There are so many things when you come that are similar, but it's different. So it really would merge.
Right. Well, it's beautiful. I think it's such a beautiful mix of you have all the groups from Asia, and I know some of these are not directly your designs, but definitely.
So we have Japan, we have what is considered the village people. It's the African feel. We have South Aztec, right? We have Southwest. The names of the section are based on the region, so like Northeast, Northwest, South, and so on, right? And you'll see also the cuts of the costume is different in the sense of a kind of different age range too. You see where you have the sexiness there, the openness here, like that. So it caters for a variety of people, a variety of ages, like that. Yeah.
This piece in particular sits in the center here. What's going on here?
This is the North European, like that, and it's the only female section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So all female section.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks for talking there, Charlene. I appreciate
Not a problem.
it. Thanks for doing this. Continue to make great masks, and hopefully we'll see you on the road when I get out there.
I appreciate the conversation.
All
Thank
right,
you very much.
All right, great.
Philip. Philip, last name. Chancellor. Chef Philip? Yeah.
Okay. We are really, I mean, it's amazing what Sheldon has just shown us all around to see what's really going on in this Kinetic mass in terms of the work they're doing. We came for curry, but to actually see all of these different masks and this different group is just amazing. Now, this curry competition, and I told you guys already, I only tasted one of the entire, all the curry. I only tasted one, and it's from this guy here, Chef Philip Chancellor, right? Chef Philip Chancellor. Chef, you won this competition, hands down. I mean, even before it was judged, I was just walking through and somebody said, you gotta taste this guy. And I know you saw me, I came by and I said, no, I'm not eating anything. And I was like, okay, then they told me, basically, you gotta try this guy. I came back, I said my producer, she brought it back and it was amazing. Spicy, but I don't eat a lot of spicy, but it just burned off so nice. I know is this your first time? Tell us about how you got to the competition.
No, it's not our first time entering a corridor competition. This is actually our sixth time, and we won a few times in the past. But you know, Chef D he always advised me on what to do. Like if I make a little mistake or something, he always advised me on what to do. So yeah, so when he called me to ask me to enter, I was a little hesitant, but he said come. He said he's choosing the people for here. So yeah, he said I'm in. Yeah.
Well, you made it in, and it was only about 5 people altogether. Is it?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 today.
Yeah, 4 or 5 today. I know. What does it feel like to win this competition?
Well, it always feels good to win.
Yeah.
You know, it's a team effort. You know, I can't do it without. This is my partner.
Right.
You know, he's a chef also.
Right.
So we work together as well. So it always feels good to win.
Right.
You know?
We come to have fun. That's
Yes.
the main thing. Come to have fun and
enjoy and be humble.
Right, because it's just, I mean, the taste is just amazing. It's amazing. But where do you actually cook outside of this? Do you have a restaurant? Do you?
Well, we are based in Bishop's Junior School. We cater lunches for the kids and
Those
staff.
kids are lucky.
Yeah, no, well, not all the kids, but some. And we do a lot of private catering.
Right.
Right, so that is what we do.
Okay.
We are based St. Anne's and we are based Warrenville.
Oh, okay, great. So you entered other competitions other than this before?
Yeah, we entered other corridor competition.
Okay,
yes.
great. Well, I really appreciated that I'm appreciative that you took the time to talk with us. Do you only, in terms of curry, I mean, curry is a specialized thing, but how did you get started and interested in cooking curry? I mean, because curry is such a delicate thing. You could cook it bad and, everybody has to go, and, it's special. So how did you get into it? What's your background and how did you get started as a chef?
My background is both East Indian and African, right? So I come from the Kalalu.
Yeah.
So I cooking from the young age of 6 years, and curry is my favorite dish.
Right.
So I cook curry better than Chinese, Creole food, Right. So it's just something that I'm passionate about.
Right. Who got you started in cooking?
My mom.
Okay, great.
I cook good. My mom cook better.
Okay.
So
I think she wasn't competing here.
No. Yeah.
Right. Well, good talking with you, and thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome, man. Thanks.
Congratulations on you guys win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
I'm Garcia.
Sorry. Oh, nice to meet you.
Administration is just Garcia, Okay, so we spoke with the chef, we spoke with the judge, we spoke with the costume designer. I mean, we spoke with everyone today. And I think we're just going to go in the backyard there and have a good time a bit, check it out again, and then look to hopefully get out. Okay, we're holding for one more person to interview. So we're going to talk to the band leader himself, Peter Samuel. So we're waiting to get that information. As we hold for Peter Samuel, I'd like to thank you again for watching Garcia and being Garcia and being a part of this channel. I do appreciate it. Okay, as you can see from a lot of these costumes, we're right here in Woodbrook, so you can see this costume here, a lot of real Indian influence and very fluid, very sour texture, kind of sheer looking see-through blend. They'd be perfect for the hot weather of Trinidad and Tobago, and especially when it comes to carnival. Running up and down the road all day in all the heat. It's very important to have something very comfortable. You see the African influence here with the hats and the whole outfit, like almost like a tie-dye looking fabric. Tell them we're live, we gotta do it now. Tell them we're live, we gotta do it now, we gotta do it. I think the idea of actually having this type of signed piece as an artist is kind of interesting to see, you know. Especially with the silk cape that goes along with it, could be quite interesting.
Don't be strangers. No problem. No. Right, so you want us? You want to tell the people
Hi, good day. Hi, good day. We're here with Peter Samuel, the man himself, the band leader, big head honcho, the chief. So we're going to talk to the chef here about the mass and the whole idea of Kinetic mass and how it came to be. Tell us a little bit about how you got into mass and what exactly this whole mass represents to you.
All right, so not dragging it on too long. I grew up in the mass, literally 2 streets away from here. I was involved with Stephen Leon. This was even before Peter Minchell came on board. And I have been involved with mass from since then. So I grew up in an era where it was bringing creativity to the mass. And then I played King for Peter Minchell's first year. I won King. And as I said, the rest is history, 9 times Carnival King, and I've toured the world with Peter. But I have grown up with mass being a creative, something that comes to life on the street. And it's something that he has said I continue to say. It's about playing the mass. And I am not knocking anybody. I mean, you have room for everybody. But it's very hard to play a mass in a broad shorts. All right? For the men, we have made an effort to give the men a full costume. Something that I can guarantee you, you're walking down the road as a man with this on, or any other male costumes on. Nobody gonna ask you what band you're from. What they're gonna ask you is, where's your band? The carnival has become now for you to know the difference between the costumes, especially the men. And again, everybody has its place. You have to look to see what labels so on to the pants to know where they're from. And for me, carnival has become a business. And great, it's about making the money, but it's not about the mass anymore, it's not about the creativity, because you hear them tell you, when you register, is that you're paying for the experience. And the experience is how much food you're getting, and you're getting a massage, and you're getting your makeup done over on the road. And for me, it's about coming on the road with your friends, good music, and because of that, we have kept the live brass bands on the road. We have Dylan Anand, who won Best Playing Brass Band in 2020. 21-22 was pandemic. It was so funny.
in 2023, powers that be judged them as a DJ, and they won best playing DJ. And they came back this year again and won best playing brass band on the road. We also have Carl Beaver Henderson, who is an icon in our music. He's on the road with a battery of top class musicians. And we have tried to bring back the creativity in the mass that caters for everyone. You know, because you see the creativity in our children's mass. And my problem with that, as a child, you get to 16 and your choice is you stop playing mass or you put on the string and the feathers. You know, and I use my daughter as a perfect example all the time. My daughter grew up playing mass with me in Peter Mitchell. She got to 16 and she came to me and said, Daddy, Mommy say I played mass with you all my life. But I played with hearts, right? Not ashamed to say it. And so she went with hearts that year. Ran into them Carnival Tuesday. And she came, hugged me up, Daddy. I said, hey, how you going? You enjoying yourself? She said, yeah, but I said, what? She said, I don't feel like I'm playing mass. You know, and unless you have experienced it. You know, and what I laugh at, our band going down the road, like this year we did a band called Yokoso, which was strong Japanese theme. And the accolades we got from everybody. But what was the funny part? You see the band going down the road, and you see all the other bands in the pretty costume taking pictures, or coming to art to take pictures with you, you know? And for me, that is a compliment. You know, as I said, it's not for everybody, you know, but for me, it's about bringing back some mass with meaning, some back with creativity. I mean, if you look at our stands now, our stands are empty. You know, again, good friend of mine did a documentary on Peter Mitchell's first band, which was Paradise Lost. It aired at Movie Town. And again, my daughter and all their friends came to see it. And they came out of Movie Town and asked them, I said, what y'all thought of the costumes? And the first thing all of them said, Daddy, the North Stand was full. And that's what they got out of it, that the North Stand was full. Right. You know, and you've seen it now that where we only use the North Stand for Panorama semi-finals. And why? As a foreigner, you come to the Savannah and you have nothing to see. But again, as I said, there's a space for everyone. So we have decided that we will continue on this trend. So it was always an old people band, but no, you have a lot of young, creative, artistic minds who want something different. Right. And that is what we have seen. The younger ones coming in here and saying, wow, this is so different. I mean, I did a lecture at UGT last year for first year students who were doing design. And at the end of the lecture, I asked them, who are you all playing mass with? And only one of them was playing mass. And the band she was playing in is because her parents and grandparents played mass in that. When I asked the others, why are you not playing mass? They said, nothing out there appeals to us. So there is room there for the young, creative person. So we will continue going down this road that we are going down. Right. As I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's about bringing back some kind of joy and happiness to the mass.
Right. How big is 12 sections? How big is the band actually?
We are looking for a medium-sized band. We were a medium band last year, which is about 500 people. Okay. Right? And again, because of the type of costumes, we want to give people the space in which to play the mass. So I mean, like even this year, when you saw the band looked like it was 800 people. Right. But it wasn't. Why again is because of the type of costumes. You know? And as I said, we know it's not going to happen overnight, but we're going to continue going along that track of people giving affordable costumes. Right. You know? Right. Because the whole thing is that every costume you see in this mass camp was produced and made right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Wow. We have not imported anything. So when I hear people say, oh, well, we imported the costumes because we don't have the know-how or the talent in which to do it in Trinidad, I tell them hogwash. You go back to the opening ceremony of Atlanta Olympics, which was done by Peter Mitchell and our group. Every single costume you saw that opening ceremony was produced right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So now come and tell me we don't have the know-how or the manpower in which to produce a band in Trinidad. But it is, come out straight and tell me, hey, it's more affordable for me to bring him a bass from China. Right, right. But this is a money-making business for me. That's what it's about. I have no problem with that. Right. But we are slowly killing the mass industry in terms of the craftsmen, the cable of the seamstress, the cable of the mass workers. And that is something we hold pride in terms of everything you see here was made and produced right here in Trinidad.
Right, wow. Now, does that make it more expensive, or does how do you compete? Or is it,
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at our prices,
right.
Our most expensive costume inside is $5,000.
Right.
And that is all inclusive, just like everybody else. It also includes your Monday Mass. So if you're playing with us on Tuesday, your Monday Mass is included in that price.
Right.
So we start at high 3,000, going up to 5,000. So and this is with 2 live bands.
Right.
And Monday we are drinks inclusive. On Tuesday we offer breakfast, snacks, and lunch.
Wow.
You know. So to answer that question, no, it doesn't make it more expensive.
So it can be done.
What's that?
It can be done.
Yes, it can be done. But again, as I said, it's about, and I totally understand. Carnival has become a business, and it's about the dollars and cents. And the day I have to start, yes, I am not doing this to lose money, but at the end of the day, my primary objective is just to make the money and forget about the creativity, lest I stop. You know, I want to be able to give people something of substance that somebody would remember in a year's time, 2 years' time, 3 years' time.
Right, exactly.
And because of that, we have gone all out and we will be producing a king, a queen. We have 6 individuals. Again, it's about bringing back substance to the mass on the road.
Right. Now, I want to ask another question segment because we're here at the curry dog competition. How does that play into what you do? What's a mission here?
What has happened is, like most bands, you have a mass camp that is functioning from August, September up until Carnival. Come Ash Wednesday, your mass camp closes down.
Right.
But you still have to pay rent. And what people don't realize is, when these bands, when you pay for your costume, you have to cover that band's rent for the year. You know, and they don't think about that. You know, and that's why for the smaller bands it's hard. And that's why you find from year to year, you find they change their mass camps, which is hard because you don't know where to find them. So we are trying to create a backyard space where we can have different events. We had a fashion show here 2 weeks ago. We had a retro back in times party about a month ago, where it was $20 to come in and we only played retro music. We had a tea party a couple of Sundays ago. So we tried to do different things with the yard to create. So one of the guys came on board and said, hey, Christmas finished, let me do a corridor. I said, why not? And it has turned into a total success. And what we plan to do with the space in here after Carnival, once we remove our costumes, we are going to be offering this space to young, creative designers and artists who love to showcase the work. Because a lot of them, the big galleries are not going to take them. At the end of their gallery, how they make the money off of their commissions. So they're not going to take in these unknown artists. They're not going to be. So we are offering a space to any young creative mind who wants to showcase their work. We have blank walls where they can come and do it. Right? It's air conditioned, we have Wi-Fi, and we will gladly open our doors to those young creative minds to showcase their work during the course of the year.
It's great. That's a wonderful idea, and definitely, as an artist, I definitely could associate with that, you know, that energy. Because artists are always looking for a space to do work and so forth. I think, including working with Sheldon and doing the mass here, in terms of this idea of a signature mass that he's put forward, I think it's such a great idea to have it where it can continue on and the walls and live on.
No, definitely. And that was one of the reasons we brought Sheldon Warner on board. I've known Sheldon for years and I've seen the kind of work he does. And Sheldon is the kind of designer, he will design the mask, he will hand paint it, and he will sew it and make it himself. And I have always been impressed with him. And I went to him a couple of months ago and asked him to do A section. And we were so happy with what we got. That A section turned into 6 section.
Right, yeah.
You know? And for me, looking at the pieces is definitely a creative piece of mask. Right. I mean, if you look at the cape of We, it's a piece of artwork that you can get and you can have up on your wall.
Right, exactly.
And that's what we want to get. We want to give people something that they can hold on to and use after the carnival.
Definitely. Well, you're doing such a wonderful job here, and I do appreciate you talking with us. It's the first time I've met you. And
no, well, thank you. As I said, feel free to come through anytime. Once it's about promoting what I consider my culture.
Yes.
I will talk to you anytime.
Right. Thank you very much.
It's about, for me, it's about, as I said, you walk down the road and people say, hey, you all did so. People even who did not take part in March. We saw the band on TV, it was so different. And it was different, why? Because everything has become the same. And that is what we are trying to capitalize on. So people will remember you 4 or 5 years down the line.
Well, that's great. And thank you very much for being a part of the fabric in terms of Carnival and keeping this culture alive, because it's so important to pass it on and to show how it should be, how things can be. Especially keeping things local, that's a big...
Definitely. For me, that is very important. Yeah. I mean, if you have the time, if you look at the necklace of this costume here, that is bamboo.
Oh, okay. Wow.
This is just bamboo that we took,
right.
put beads and painted it. So again, all locally done. The batik work is all locally done. So it's about keeping it real.
No, definitely. And supporting the culture in every possible way. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
So thank you for having me.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so we heard from Peter Samuel there. He is the chef or chief of this band. It's called Kinetic Math here in Woodbrook. You can check them out, of course, and what they're doing. I do like the story. And he's going way back with Peter Minchell and being a masquerader with Peter Minchell and doing all of this type of work in the past. So it was really a good opportunity for us to actually be able to talk to him. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I cannot read anything right now because I forgot my glasses. So I'm operating, I will read it later, but I can't see it right now, obviously. Forgot it at home. But I wanted to not turn back. I wanted to be able to bring you guys this live. We're going to go to the backyard now and check it out. But keep the comments coming in. Hey, doing it good? Yeah. We were in Carnival together and you were doing photography with a young lady. And I met you, actually I met you. Yeah, the Maka. I met you before. It was, by that next time. Huh?
How's that?
It's going all right. But now.
Now tell me how much now.
You get used to like 8 hours in the same 8 hours.
Sounds fair enough. Fair enough.
Crazy. Alright, see you later, okay? Alright, we're back in the backyard. That has not been curried. Make you feel sad. Look at this. The gas tank. Gotta go back to go forward.